Hello guys, let's start with another reorder paragraph question. This is real exam question and you might get the same in your exam. If you want to practice it, please pause the video for 2 minutes, then try to solve it. So let's start with sentence A. Firstly, we need to find the introduction sentence of the whole passage. Introduction sentence means a sentence which gives the general idea of the passage or roughly view of the passage. So let's start with A. So though we may be predisposed. At the beginning of A, so is given, but we can't start the sentence with so. Uh, we can't say that the sentence which is beginning with so, it is introduction sentence. So it is not our introduction sentence. Now B, humans appear to be the only species that is able to translate their communications into another medium, and in this case, the medium provides a semi-durable record of the elements of the communication. Maybe this is our introduction sentence, but we are not sure because we also have C and D. So now C, reading also is also. We can't start the introduction sentence with also. And D, at the beginning of D, so is given. So this is also not our introduction sentence. Now we left with B, and B is our introduction sentence. This is first introduction sentence. Now start with B. Humans appear to be the only species that is able to translate their communication into another medium, and in this case, the medium provides a semi-durable records of the elements of the communication. Elements of the communication are given at the end of the B. What are the elements of the communication? They are speaking skills, and if I talk about this passage, in this passage, reading is the only part of the communication skill, which is a elements of the communication. So we need to find the elements of the communication, and the reading is present in the both C and D. Reading from C, reading also is special because we can't start the sentence first sentence with the also. For example, uh, we have this sentence: Ramin is my best friend. He is good at studies. He is also good in writing poems. This is the right sentence, but we can't say Raman is my best friend. He is also good at studies and he is good in writing poems. This will make the whole sentence appropriate. So we need to D is our after that D, which is a part of element reading. So reading is very special ability that we have, and after that C, reading also is special because unlike language, most children have to be taught to read, write, and spell. These all are our communication skills, elements of the communication: read, write, and spell. And the last one is A. So though we may predispose to being able to read and usually have the ability necessary to master reading, it is something that most of us only accomplish through the direct helps of other. This is our first sentence, introduction sentence. B, after that D, uh, after that D, this is our second sentence. This is third, and first one is fourth. At the end of the first, the elements of the communication are given, and the elements of the communication are reading, speaking, listening. And in the given passage we find only reading, but reading is present in C and D, and we can't start the sentence with also. Firstly we need to define the sentence for which we are using also, and which is defined in the D. So reading is also reading is a very special ability that we have. After that 3, reading is also special because unlike language, most children have to taught to be read, write, and spell. And then the fourth one, which is A.